welcome. My name is Summalea Day, your yoga teacher for today's practice, where we will be doing a really fun, funky flow. It's going to make you feel really good, lift your mood, and really stretch out your body. So we're going to move straight into it, coming into our downward facing dog to begin with. And just as you arrive, just begin to pedal your heels, opening up through the backs of your legs. Just allow your breath to be natural here. Maybe waking up the body or stretching out after a long day, and just notice how you're feeling here. Big deep breath. It feels so good to stretch out the entire length of the leg. And then just settling down into stillness. And gently lifting your heels, coming to your tippy toes. On your exhale, drop your heels to the right hand side. Bend your knees, push back. Nice gentle twist, a side body stretch. Your inhale lifts you up. Exhale, come to the left hand side. Bend your knees, dip down. Inhale lifts you up. Exhale, heels come down to the mat. Inhale, roll your body forward really slowly, coming into your high plank. Switch on your core, your mula bandha, your pelvic floors, maybe a little hip wiggle. And then drop your knees, coming into your tabletop. Now here I want you to come into some cat-cow movements, but there's no wrong or right here in today's practice. We're just moving to feel good. Just move with your breath here. You might want to come into some free movements, some circles, pushing forward, pushing back. It doesn't matter. And here you can close your eyes, bring your gaze inwards. A few more breaths here. Let a smile come to your face. And take 2 deep breaths. And then on your second exhale, you're just going to sit back onto your heels. Your knees come together. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the right hand side. Now your gaze looks behind you, and gently welcome your right ear to your right shoulder. Then allow your gaze to drop to your mat. Feel that gorgeous stretch run through the left hand side of your neck. Breathe here, lengthen through the crown of your head. Exhale, just allowing your head to come back to a neutral position. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, twisting to the left hand side. Just arrive here first. Then allow your left ear to come to your left shoulder. And then your gaze comes down to the mat. Feel that stretch run through the right hand side of your neck. Allow your shoulders to be soft here. Don't bring them to your ears. Come back to your breath. Exhale completely. Really slowly bringing your head back to a neutral position. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, your hands wrap behind you. Clasp your fingers together. Open your chest. Lift your hands. Now you might not be able to lift them too much, but just feel that opening into the front of your shoulders, into your chest. Let your heart shine forward. You might even want to do a slight back bend here. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands, drop them in front, push back, downward facing dog. And just pedal your heels again. Walk your feet out a little wider as you do this. About mat width apart. Preparing for some malasanas. So here, just walking your hands back, and I just want your fingertips to touch the floor. So bend your knees if you need, and just wiggle your hips. Feel that stretch wrapping around your hips, your lower back, running down your legs. How are you feeling here? Big, deep breath in. Exhale, come to center, drop your bottom, Malasana. Fingertips just lay in front. Inhale, lift your hips. Exhale, sink down, Malasana. Move with your breath. Inhale, lift your bottom. Exhale, sink down. Move a little deeper if you can. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink down, Malasana. Last one here. Allow your elbows to come to your knees. Open up. Feel that stretch run into the inner thighs, into your groin. Your feet are planted on the mat. Now if you need, you can pop your blocks underneath your heels. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come down, hips lift. Forward fold and just heel toe your feet together. Gently rolling up to standing position. Your head's the last to lift. Roll your shoulders back and down. Standing nice and tall. And I just want you to shake it out. Maybe dance. If you've got some music on, dance to the front of your mat. Woohoo! Feels really good. Shake it out. Move through your hips. And then we're going to come to a standing position at the top of our mat. Now, your feet can be together, they can be slightly apart. For this, I'm going to have them hip width apart. Standing nice and tall, allow your shoulders to roll back and down. Your core's engaged. This is our mountain pose. Inhale, your hands come out in front. Lift up off your heels, balancing on your toes here. Lift up, lift up. Inhale here. Exhale, drop your heels, drop your hands, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your right leg back, low lunge. Knee comes to the floor. Inhale, sweep your hands up, Kala Mudra. So like your hands are in a little gun. Inhale, reach up, reach back, drop through your hips. Inhale here. Exhale, twisting to the left-hand side. Your back hand drops down. Reach up through your right. Gentle twist. Exhale, easy twist. Right hand comes down, left hand lifts. Sink through your hips here. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, you're going to bring your hands down together and you're going to walk to the right hand side, coming into your Skandasana through the left leg. Now your hands can be placed out in front if you're a little bit wobbly here, or you can come into a more active Skandasana. Inhale here. Exhale, either staying with this gorgeous stretch or gently lower your bottom to the floor. Now your hands can be holding onto the mat, or you can have your hands at heart center. And we're just going to drop our left knee in and then lift it up. Two more like this. Dropping it in, lifting it up. Gorgeous hip mobility here. Dropping it down, lifting it up. And with or without your hands, you're going to come back into a low lunge. Step back, downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Well done. Pedal through your heels or stillness is fine. Two more breaths in our downward facing dog. Your next inhale lifts your right leg, three-legged dog. Bend your knees, open your hip here. Inhale, lengthen, three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Crunch it in. That fire is burning through the core. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Kick it out to the left-hand side. Reach up through your left hand. Rock star. I want you to bring your hand over your head. Feel that stretch through the side body. Oh, it feels so good. Well done. Hang in here. Inhale. Exhale. Your hand comes down. Your right knee finds the mat. Your left knee tucks in behind. Then you're going to lift up through your body. Open your heart, open your chest. Exhale, your hands come down in front. Now a little bit of a tricky transition here. You can hop to your left leg or just make your way there. So hopping up, allow your right knee to come into your chest. And we're going to balance all the way up. Feel into those wobbles, those wiggles, sucking that knee into our chest here. Hands are up to the sky. Nice work. Finding your way here if you have fallen out. Then we're coming into our tree pose. So either bringing the sole of your foot on your ankle, your calf, or guiding it up to your inner thigh. I don't want to see anyone pop their foot on their knee joint. That's a lot of pressure for your joint. You don't want that. So just finding where you need to go, holding that balance. Finding your drishti, your point of focus. Feel into those wiggles, those wobbles. And then begin to dance. Allow your hands to be free. Where do they want to go? Do they just want to go from side to side? Maybe stillness is what you need, but just feel into your body. I love to dance in my tree. A few more breaths here. You've got it. Left leg so strong. Roots into the ground. And then bringing your hands back to heart center. We're going to gently guide that right leg back into our warrior three. You can do it nice and steady. Inhale here. Exhale, your hands find the floor, standing split just for a moment. And then gently bring your right leg to the left-hand side of the mat, like a twisted forward fold. Bend through your left knee, bring your right hand in front, lift up through your left hand. This beautiful stretch wraps around your left glute, down your IT band. Really bend into the leg. I actually feel this stretch is better with a bent leg. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale, release your twist, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, hands come down, heart center. Just walking yourself back to the top of your mat. Coming to the other side now. Hands sweep up. Come. Inhale, hands sweep to the ceiling, heels come off the mat, balancing on our toes once again. Switch on your core, reach up through the crown of your head. Can your fingers touch the sky? Inhale here. Exhale, heels and hands come to the floor, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step your left leg back, low lunge. Drop your back knee, open your chest. Sweep your hands up, Kale Mudra. Drop through your hips, open your heart here. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right hand side. Your back hand drops onto your leg. Reach your left hand to the ceiling. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale, easy twist. Left hand finds the mat. Right hand reaches to the sky. Coming into our fun transition into our Skandasana. Inhale here. Exhale, hands come together. Walk to the left hand side, moving into your right hand side Skandasana. Now here your hands can be down or your hands can be at heart center. Opening up through your legs, through your hips. Taking a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down to your bottom. Now we're going to drop our right knee in this time. Beautiful. Open it up. Drop it down. Open it up. One more like this. Drop it down. Open it up. And challenging yourself here to come back to your low lunge without using your hands. But of course you're welcome to if you need. Step back into your downward facing dog and just take a moment here. Pedal through your heels, come into stillness, come back to your breath. 2 more deep breaths here in your downward facing dog. Your next inhale lifts your left leg to the ceiling, 3-legged dog. Bend your knee and open your hip up. Pardon me. Inhale, lengthen 3-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Crunch it in. Feel that fire burning in your core. For 3, 2, 1. Kick it to the right hand side. Lift up through your right hip. Lift up through your right hand. Really reach and lengthen and then guide your right hand over your head. Feel that side body stretch here. It feels fantastic in our rock star. Hang in here. 3, 2, 1. Your hand comes to the mat. Your left knee comes down to the center of the mat. Your right knee follows, lifting up through your hands, through your heart. Big breath in here. Exhale, your hands come down in front. And this time we're coming to our right foot. So you're either going to hop or step and find your way to that balance. Take your time, tuck your left leg in. Slowly come up. Hands reach to the ceiling. Knee comes to your chest. Taking a deep breath in, and on your exhale, finding your way to your tree on this side. Now you could look completely different. Just know where you need to go. Take your time to arrive here. Hands come to your heart center. Find your point of focus, your drishti, and then begin to dance. Where can you take those hands? Where can you take your gaze? Challenge your balance here. Can you close your eyes? Maybe stretch from side to side. Be flowy here. Imagine the wind coming through your leaves. Your right leg so strong. Feel the roots going through the mat into the earth. It's quite nice to imagine being a tree. A few more breaths here. Bringing your hands to heart center, gently guide your left leg back into your warrior three. It's okay if you wiggle and wobble, maybe fall out. That's a challenge. Ooh. Inhale here. Exhale, your hands come to the floor, standing splits just for a moment. And then allow your left leg to come to the right hand side of your mat. Bend through your right knee. Left hand comes down, right hand lifts. And coming into this gorgeous IT band stretch down the side of your leg into your glute. Bend your right leg more if you need. Inhale here. Exhale, unravel your twist. Coming into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, hands come down, heart center. Returning to the top of your mat. We're going to bring our big toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, sweep your hands up, reach your heels. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling, heels come off the mat again. This time our exhale brings our hands to heart center. Keep those heels hovering off your mat. Begin to bend your knees, sinking down into a toe balance. Chest is forward, hands rest at heart center. Switch on your belly, lift up through the crown of your head. Now, if you do need to bring your hands down, you can, but try to find this balance here. 2 more breaths. Exhale, gently coming down to your bottom. You're going to find your boat pose, lifting up through your heels. Hands come by your side. Hovering here, you can drop your toes to the floor if you need. And then from here, we're going to hug our knees into our chest. Just take a moment here. We're going to come into some straddle rocks, which are quite fun. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to hold your peace fingers around your big toe if that's comfortable. If you find that's not comfy, you can just hold the sides of your foot. And you're going to come into your straddle. Now, if this isn't accessible for you, you can just come into your rocks, hugging your knees into your chest. And we're going to inhale here, exhale, tip over, your feet come to the floor, and then you're going to come up into a balance. Now that didn't really work too well for me, but give it a go. So you're in your straddle, rock back, toes touch the floor, rock forward, hold. We're going to do a few of these, maybe 3 to 5. Give it a go. It is quite funny, makes you laugh. I'm crashing into the lounge. And when you're done here, just bring your knees back into heart center. Hands come behind you and just rock your knees from side to side. Just a little bit of a laugh.
And then still sitting on your bottom, we're going to come into a deeper stretch, our figure 4. So just placing your right leg over the top of your left thigh and just walking the left leg in if you need a deeper stretch, or you can bring your bottom in closer. And just make sure you're not arching through your spine, putting too much weight into your hands. It's all about that stretch in our hip and our glute. And what I like to do here is just rock from side to side. It's like giving myself a gentle massage. Be really gentle here. Don't move too deep. And just come back to your breath, And close down your eyes. Bring your gaze inwards. And very gently, you're just going to rock to the left-hand side. Keep your feet twisted. If you need, you can extend through your bottom leg. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, twist to the right-hand side. And just notice here, can you come a little bit deeper than you could at the beginning of the practice? Maybe you feel a little bit more open through your hips, your spine, your neck. And on your exhale, just a little counter twist here. Returning back to center, just changing legs. So this time your left leg comes over your right, bringing your bottom closer to bring the stretch a little bit deeper into the hip. And once again, make sure you're not slouching into this. It's all about your hip. You don't want to put too much pressure through your shoulders and hands. And just come through that gentle rock. Close down your eyes, come back to your breath. Giving your hip this gorgeous massage here. It feels so nice. And just when you're ready, slowly falling to the right hand side. Lord of the Fishes pose. So you can extend through your right leg if that feels best. Inhale, sweep your hands to the ceiling. Exhale, twist to the left hand side. Gaze comes over your back shoulders. Feel that space you've created. Hug your knee closer to your chest. Exhale, just coming into a counter twist here. Gently returning back to center. I just want you to roll onto your back here and just window wipe your legs from side to side, bringing in some gentle movements. And to finish our practice, we're going to do something really fun that's going to make you feel all tingly and energetic inside. So you're going to extend through your legs and your arms. You sort of look like a dead insect, let's say a cockroach. And from here, you're just going to shake, shake, shake. So begin to shake through your toes, your feet, your legs, your arms, and then let your belly, your bottom, your boobs, everything, all shaking. Let it out. Close your eyes. Woo! Keep going, keep going. Feels really good. It feels silly. Smile on your face. 10 more seconds here. Go, go, go. Shake a little more. Shake, shake, shake. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop down to your mat. Eyes are closed. Come back to your breath and feel that energy, that sensation running through your body. How good is it? How good does it feel to be alive? This is wonderful. Soak up all the goodness here. Let it bring a big smile to your face. And from here, and taking as much time as you need in this position.
And when you're ready, just slowly coming up to a seated position on your mat. You might want to rock and roll, maybe just roll to one side. Coming to a cross-legged position. When you arrive, close down your eyes. Just place one hand on your heart, the other follows. And just feel into your breath, feel into your body, your mind. Check in with yourself here. How do you feel? And just repeating to yourself mentally or out loud, I have a peaceful mind, a loving heart, a healthy body, and a joyful soul. Bringing your hands to heart center, we'll seal the practice with a deep breath in. Exhale, let it out. And you can bring your hands over your eyes, just gently massaging your temples, your face, your cheeks from all that smiling. Down your neck, gently flutter open your eyes, roll through your shoulders, any movement that you may need, bring that back into your body. And thank you so much for practicing with me. As always, I love to hear from you guys, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share with others. I can't wait to see you next time. Bye for now.